It has been challenging, and I'm not going to lie, there's a lot going on in our city, and there are multiple crises unfolding simultaneously.
Breaking his silence for the first time in months, we're hearing from Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler talking one-on-one about gun violence.
And our Liz Burge has been tracking the surge in gun violence, asking the mayor tough questions. She joins us live now. Liz, what did he tell you?
Well, we had a pretty in-depth conversation about this issue. He talked a lot about reinvesting in the Portland Police Bureau, but with added accountability and oversight.
It has been challenging, and I'm not going to lie, there's a lot going on in our city, and there are multiple crises unfolding simultaneously.
Mayor Ted Wheeler tells me it's a tough time to be in public service in Portland, but stemming gun violence is a top priority for him and his administration. The big issue of contention, as you know, is the police bureau. Do you want to see additional dollars go to the police bureau? How many more officers do we need?
Yeah, look, the overall strategy around policing for me is the 3 R's. It's reform, so that means bringing ideas like the focused intervention team, which has a significant community oversight component to it. It's about refocusing. The police are already, we have a shortage of police officers.
And Wheeler says he's confident he can make that happen. A lot of community members tell us they don't feel like city government is working for them to stem gun violence. What do you want to say to those people watching tonight?
I want them to know that we hear them, and it has taken longer than I hoped it would. And again, I'd hoped that I would have council support prior to last summer, last spring in March, when I brought a community-led proposal forward. I didn't have the support then, but I have the support now. And so we are going to move forward with redoubled efforts.
I just pulled the data from Seattle Police. We've had more than double their homicides just this year. Why is it so much worse in Portland than other areas of the country?
Yeah, this is a subject of speculation as well as study. And here's what I know. In terms of absolute numbers of shootings, obviously Portland isn't anywhere near the top of the list. But in terms of the percentage increase, we started with virtually nothing, and we went to the highest number of shootings we've ever had in our history. So on a percentage basis, it's gone up more than any other city in the United States.
He says it's a perfect storm here in Portland with not enough mentoring programs, education, and job training for young people. And yes, he thinks Portland has a gang problem. He believes Portlanders support his agenda, but is ready for the city to take action.
The public really doesn't give a damn about that. What they want is the agenda implemented.
And he said he's still pricing out those proposals right now. Jeff and Elizabeth, you heard him confidently say he has the support he needs now from City Council. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens when it comes to a vote. Certainly never a dull moment when it comes to Portland politics in our City Hall.